All right. Another day, another game. Haven't recorded in the last couple of days. That doesn't mean I haven't been playing. I have, and I've been losing. So hopefully this changes things. I get the white pieces, and we're going D4, trying to get a um, Zukertort system here. And yeah, let's go E3. And I think bishop E2 here is fine. And now we can start our fianchetto. And hopefully we get out of the opening alive and with fighting chances. Okay, our opponent castles. We can get our, I think, our knight out, then go H3 and kind of see what our opponent does. Maybe their knight will come out here or here. Um, if C6, okay. I think blocking with C3 here is fine. I also think castling is fine. The only problem comes if I castle, the knight E4. This gets a lot of pressure, um, especially if he takes my knight. I think C3 is fine. Or we can just get castled and then C3. Let's do that. I'm expecting the knight to come to E4. I mean, my opponent is almost 100 ELO um, above me, so I think E3 could work. Let's go E3, see what our opponent does. Okay, he retreats. I think we can go ahead and test the bishop here. Of course, should we chase? Should we chase the bishop? I don't know. I think that can get pretty scary. Let's just take our knight, put it in the E5 square where it belongs. We lose our light square bish. He should not take with the knight, otherwise he's going to run into some trouble. Okay. Is that a smart move? I don't think so, but this probably is. Maybe it is, because then that opens this up for my rook. Um, and now I have three attackers on my knight. And I think adding this defender would be helpful. So let's do that. Then this is scary for me because I feel like I'm weakening my king side. But yeah, and then here, I don't know if taking, I took with my F pawn just to open up the F file for my rook. Um, I see the bishop swinging back with the queen behind it, and I'm not a huge fan of that. I think we can just try to get our rook into the game. I mean, a rook is in the game. Yeah, this is tricky. Let's go here. Just put our queen in a better square. This bishop isn't doing much. Okay, and maybe we have something here or here. I think just getting our knight into a better square could be good. Let's do that. Has to take probably with the knight and be hella annoying. And maybe this is good. You might just offer a queen trade, and then hmm, yeah, not too sure what to do. This is not good because then I can just get a discovered. So let's just go here. I think the only way to attack my queen is with queen e8. Um, all right, I see my opponent is cooking something here. I think that Our knight here could prove quite helpful. Just blocking the queen trying to infiltrate. This is safe. I mean, I hope my opponent's not trying to lose his queen. I have a feeling that this is a mistake. Or maybe not, because he can just take back with the rook. I don't know. I kind of want to see how this plays out. Offering a trade of rooks here. Okay, he does not go for it. I have a feeling that we might just have to. What about this? Is this? I feel like this rook is, or sorry, this bishop is kind of pinned, right? Um, I don't know if that accomplishes much, or if I'm just better off a with pushing my pawn. I think we're going to go rook and then start pushing our pawns here. Um, if he tries to attack my rook, I can just take his, and he would be in trouble. Yep, I think I like that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It feels like a pretty even game so far. Yeah, I think we're good. I wonder if I should have made a bigger effort um, to try to keep my light squared bishop. But, you know, who knows? This loses a pawn now. We possibly have this, because if he takes, we can we can bring our bishop into the mix. Um, that could be fun. So why not? I don't think I spent enough time thinking about that, but I think it's promising. So he doesn't take. I'm assuming he obviously doesn't want the bishop in there, which obviously makes sense. But maybe just gaining a little space doesn't hurt either. Just kind of like locking the dark squares could prove beneficial. I wish I had this, but I don't. I think. Oh boy. Okay. Um, I think I might have something here. I think I might have something here. It's either here or here. I think here makes the most sense because if h5, he can just go g6. Um, so let's try that. And what I'm seeing here is a nice fork attacking the queen and the rook, which maybe our opponent won't notice. Okay, maybe right now is the time. Do I take or do I fork? I think we fork first. Also have this if the queen for some reason just goes back to either of those squares or yeah, he'll probably trade. No, he has to get his queen to safety. Um, yeah, I think this is a pretty tricky position for my opponent. There's also this here, which could be quite annoying, but if that, then I'm just taking with check. Um, And I should have time to get my queen safe. Um, okay, let's see what my opponent does. Because we might be cooking here. We're either cooking or we're about to get cooked. Queen goes and gets safe. I'm thinking that taking with check here, forcing h7. Is probably good. Now we could potentially attack the queen. Yeah, I think the queen needs to find safety, hopefully here. Oh, or we can just get checked. If we go here, we're getting fort. If we go here, we're getting checked. I think I like f1 better. Well, there's this business that I did not anticipate. Oh boy. Did I fuck up, dude? I think if knight d2, king e2, queen h2 is less scary. But if queen h2 comes right now, I might be in some trouble. Yeah, maybe it's like if queen h2, king e2 right away. Or actually, yeah, if queen h2, I think I can check here. And I believe that's mate. We did it. Big dub. See, this is why I need to record these videos, dude. Um, let's see what the game review says. Just turn it on. Okay, 85.2. Not terrible. 1850, which is what we're going for. A couple misses, no blunders, luckily. Pretty happy with this game. Now let's review our game and see where we went wrong. This is all, yeah, so the computer's asking me to go straight to E5 here, which I find quite interesting. Let's say my opponent just develops. I take, he takes, and then we fight for the middle. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think my moves were fine. Not a bad move. Yeah, I expected him to take here. Now here I was thinking of chasing the bishop, which seems like a fine move according to the computer. That would not be, that's not super solid. I think that's what I've done in previous games. Did not help, but in trading light square bishops is probably worse for me because the light square bishop is a bad bishop for them. My light square bishop I kind of need. Um, okay, so here the computer is asking to take with the d pawn. If it makes that much of a difference, evaluation stays the same either way. I really like just opening up the F file for my rook, so happy with that. Okay, queen is good, or I'm sorry, queen g4 is good. Inaccuracy by my opponent, should have taken with the rook. Okay, this is a miss. Oh, I missed the hanging pawn here. Yeah. Missed the hanging pawn. I got too scared because my queen was under attack. But there we go. There's a lesson there. Eat the cookie. Oh, wow. And then I also missed this fork. Wait, not this fork. There's no fork there. Yeah, I don't think I would have seen that, dude. It's asking me to move my knight here, attacking the queen. But what if the queen just drops? Oh yeah, that hangs a pawn. Here we give another check. King has to drop back. And then we can take this free pawn. They take with check. Move away. Why not here? Yeah, duh. That loses the rook, if not more. So that's my only move. Then this, and this. See, I would have just traded that. Uh, anyway, there's no way I would have seen that. The move that the computer is like recommending here to win a pawn. So I just traded my rooks, offered the rook trade. Okay, this was an inaccuracy. Um, Queen really wants me to protect that knight. Yeah, and I think this move here was when I saw that my opponent had fucked up, forking the rook and the queen, taking with the check, attacking the queen, getting my knight into safety, and yeah, there was nothing to worry about here. It is scary. I saw this, but I did not see the checkmate until the very last minute. GG's.